Greetings everybody, it's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2. Let's go ahead and go do Tranquility. Bringing him to Tranquility, not the best option. Go Hightown Knight, go to Tranquility. Hightown Market goes. That's the exit. Oh, we gotta, of course, give you your... Nope, let's go Dexterity. Confirm. Hail of Arrows, confirm. Fenris doesn't like things with mages. He doesn't like anytime we help mages. So if we're going to help mages, we need to leave Fenris at home. It's real simple. No, this is not right. We made the wrong turn at Albuquerque. There it is. Somewhere over here, right?
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Yes.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
As you wish. You're the boss man here. There was no word for heaven. We read this in the previous series. Let's go this way. Okay, this is mostly closed. Hello, Carl.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Oh, okay then. I realized he may not have. None of you have any of this stuff. Wonderful. Well, okay then. Have a firewall. Oh, he's not mine yet. Which, by the way, okay, that's fine. Kill the Templar Lieutenant. Am I hit with a slow? What's going on here? Why am I?
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Yep, do as he
I'd
asks.
rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
I mean, I wanna grab the. I guess not. Whatever.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination.
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages and Thaders face every day.
So this is the part that happens in Dragon Age Awakening that I tried to upload, but corruptions files. So life sucks. Anyway, this is the part that happens. So we're gonna go ahead and go through this.
That's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
This is obviously difficult for you.
For him. We'll be hunted for sure now.
I thought I was helping my friend. He would have died, I guess. If that even means anything. And he wanted to help me. He knew what mages have suffered. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Wow. Your problems make mine seem small.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
Now Anders is in our party. We don't have the opportunity to refuse him. Go ahead, questions and answers. Talk to Barrick. We are going to talk to Barrick. But that's not what we want to do, though. We want to go to... That's not what I said. Let's switch out. We should have the ability to gather your party here and change out. Let's go ahead and put him out and Anders in, just so we can go ahead and get Anders his stuff. Also, let Anders level up. Get him his Ring of Unheeded Wisdom. This is fire damage, right? It's fine. That ring's not going to do any good. Although, you know, I'd rather sell it. Let's see what abilities he already has. Greater healing, probably not quite yet. Let's go ahead and do Cone of Cold. Let's confirm those. And let's confirm the maximum healing. I'm unsure if the heroic offense is stack. But let's go ahead, switch you out, switch you back in, confirm. And get out of here. Of course, there's probably something over here.
Picking through the droppings of Hightown.
That's right by an exit, so that's fine.
Now just food.
Hi, Tom Wise, whoever you are.
Tom Wise? Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since Mirren hired me for that Red Iron job. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? The Red Iron's been scarce, and business has been a little slow. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Alright. We have...
I understand you're named after a famous knight.
Everyone always brings up the name.
I've not heard of Sir Aveline. Is she very famous?
Really? They don't tell of her glorious downfall into Winter.
Not to slaves.
Pardon me for saying so, but thank the Maker for that.
Okay. Should be somewhere in the Hangman.
course, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
Well then.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care. He wasn't naked. Just airing things out, he said. Ah!
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
When you talk about hoisting the mainsail, what do you really mean?
What else could it mean? It requires strength, knowledge of rigging, and a small measure of sobriety.
I know my way around rigging just fine. And I'm good with my hands.
Oh my. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Someone from your
Who's this
past.
person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
What did you ask
You
of
wanted
Lucky?
information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Alright. New quest fools rush in. That's not what I wanted to do. We've got Isabella's stuff. We're going to get weapons for Isabella, though. But before that, what we want to do is talk to Barrick.
Did you approve my application?
I can't make you a guard, Carver.
We were both soldiers. Why won't they take me?
I was an officer, and I follow orders.
No, you don't.
I also think of others before myself. You seem tired of that, and that's dangerous.
Just when it's not my choice. You told them not to take me, didn't you?
Yes.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
True enough. I suppose you want to know my credentials. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartran's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks something. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
What are your plans for this trip into the Deep Roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the Deep Roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
Alright. Let's go get our stuff. Get out of my way. Fine, we'll pick up Abilene. We gotta get our stuff for Isabel.
Your servant. There's a letter for you on the desk.
Sure. Okay. Hulk, if you're looking for work, there's a rich merchant in Hightown who's in trouble with his operation. If you hadn't heard of the Bone Pit, their local state's cursed. I don't put much stock in it. I've had to turn down a job because the marchers of my crew making the rest superstitious. Go to Herbert and Hightown Market if you're interested. Okay. I take everything I said about your blighted family. You were right. You were the best we ever had. If you're looking for honest, working good coin, come see me in Lowtown. I keep you busy for a while. Alright. We will find and defeat these rogues, but for now, what we want is, we've already got one of these weapons. We want to put, so 13 physical damage, 27 attack, requires, it says 12 physical damage, but improves with level up, plus a bunch of stuff, plus dexterity, which is good. And this is nature's damage. I mean, you know what? Let's bring them both, and then we'll figure it out. Wait, these things require dual weapons? Okay, hold on a second. There's more than I thought. They can have axes then. Bard's Honor is +1 to all attributes. We're probably going to do this. Not probably. Plus damage versus humans. Percentage chance to stun. Okay. This improves attack speed. We're going to take that. This improves attack speed 5% to regenerate. This is plus dexterity, which is really good. This is physical spirit damage. So it's just between these three. So we're going to take this. We're probably going to do these. Improves the level up. Improves the level up. Plus demons and undead. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do... So do physical damage and spirit damage. There we go. Let's do here, here. Yeah, I'm sure there's... But right now we want to go do Fool's Rush in.
Someone's always trying to claim the streets. If you make them safe to travel at night, someone will reward you.
Yes, I'm sure they will, but... Let's go.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
That's the wench we're looking for. Got her.
And here we go again.
By the way, you guys have my... You don't. Okay, so I've got to go ahead and let this stuff go. Let's go ahead and...
Hiding in the Chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Here we go.
This is why I have the shield up. Now we got to go into the Chantry. Dang, nice of you to wait for me. Well, I don't suppose you have any choice.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head. and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castile won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told him enough.
Somehow I doubt it.
I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Your threats end here.
So, which, by the way, you guys still have your stuff up, okay. Summon the dog. Dog's like my personal protection. Is it done now? It's not done because people said it's done and it's not done. Go ahead and now it's done.
That a long time ago. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. Simple as that.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I know that's wrong. Didn't expect that, did you, Guardsman?
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Just go ahead and take all that. Let's go ahead and upgrade her abilities. What does she have already? Blindsiding is really good. Go ahead and take that. I actually like... sure. Lingering Shard. Ambush. Critical chance 100% with stealth. Threat generation is really good. So she can already stealth. I like the, but what are we gonna do? We're gonna lacerate? We're going to explosive. we'll go more into that in a bit. She's got the pearl. Lady's choice. We can do fire damage, it's fine. Yeah, we'll do regular belt. We're just gonna go ahead and requires 22 dexterity. I mean, it's not a bad weapon. I like it, the axe and the Threads of the Eastern Sea. Okay. We gotta find the armor upgrades. Let's go ahead and go to the door. There's nothing in here. There's also nothing in here. Let's see, what are we gonna do? So Isabella's.
Kirkwall nights aren't safe. Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for their removal, though.
I think we're just gonna go ahead and leave the area. Doc's Knight will let us do duty. So will let us do loose ends. What else do we want to do? Perhaps we do the long way home. Or duty. We'll go here. Go ahead and go.
I knew this!
We've got to go ahead and take all this off. Summon the dog.
Let's finish this!
Quest updated duty. Quest updated. What quest did we just update? Is there anything of interest over here? There's not. Is there anything of interest up here? Let's go ahead and do let's do the main plot, A Long Way Home. There's something up here. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. There's something over here. Elf-Root. New codex for Elf-Root. Fine, whatever. Is there something over here? There's not. Alright. That's the other thing too with this game, is it's not as windy as Origins is, or as huge as Inquisition is.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish. I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait. This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought he'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Marathari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out. You will need it. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Your guards said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the wind, to the birds, as the hunters do. To my dreams. I watched the stars. There is great wisdom to be found all around us, if you know how to listen for it. But I was not certain. Nothing is certain.
Are you the leader of these Dalish? Why did the witch tell me to bring this amulet to you?
I am the keeper of this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten. As for Asha Belana, I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
A dragon fell from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
You are blessed by luck, then. I will pray that Mithal watches over your path. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I want, but it is what she wants. You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Gareth Shira.
Alright, so this tale of stuff.
Maybe it's not the mountain. Maybe it's just you that's cursed my love.
You always know just
Blood writing.
my mind at ease. This mountain is cursed, I swear. 3 days in a row I've shot at and missed deer.
Maybe you just suck.
Maybe it's just you that's cursed my love.
You always know just what to say to put my mind at ease.
Shemlin. What?
Map of occupied Corkwall. What quest is that? Go ahead and... Hey, I have specialization points open up. So, what do I want to do? Let's discuss the strengths and weaknesses of each. So, first off, I'm not interested in blood mages. there's stuff you can do with blood magic, but I'm not interested in it. It's not my style of play. So it comes down to Force Mage or Spirit Healer. So between the two, Spirit Healer, fewer mages are watched more closely by the Templars than Spirit Healers. For all the good they can do, their consorting with any sort of descendant of the demon-infested fate is a matter of intense suspicion. So the benefits outweigh the risks if only just. Yeah. Okay. Specialization points are granted at 7 and 14. So which one do we want first is the question. Healing Aura requires Spirit Healer. When this mode is active, the mage can use Spirit Healer spells and becomes a locus for restorative energies, increasing the natural healing of all allies within the aura. However, the mage cannot cast any offensive spell for the duration of the effect. Smoke cannot be used at the same time as blood magic. Health regeneration rate plus 100% for all party members. Sustain mode, okay. This makes it more effective. And this increases the range. Group Heal. The mage restores the health of all allies simultaneously for Surge of Creation magic. Healing Aura must be activated. 25% for all party members. And that would be 35-40% for all party members. And then this would give me incredible resistance, vitality, constitution, and health regeneration rate would be really good. Revival. This revives all allies who have fallen in battle, returning them to fight with some of their health and mana and stamina. Okay. This lets me revive quicker, and this lets me renew and all that stuff. Fine. Okay. The Spirit Hero's mirror presence lends allies great resilience, while the Spirit Healer is present. Party members who fall in battle will not suffer injuries upon reviving. All party members are immune to injuries, which is really good. This is all healing, which is, not stuff that, like, I'm hating on. I mean, obviously, I'm building a support mage, primarily. Of course, then we can grab... We'll talk options in a minute. And then, there's Force Mage. Force Mages are known as fearsome sights on the battlefield, bending the laws of nature to crush, toss, and deliberate. Wow, I apologize. I'm a little tired right now. Debilitate their foes. Kirkwall Circle houses a higher than usual percentage of mages who excel at this specialization, and the combined research has refined this school considerably. Force mages must be purchased upon it. Anyway. So, Telekinetic Burst. Wave of Telekinetic Burst that hurls enemies away from the cone of the blast. That's cool. And then Telekinetic Burst becomes more powerful. Pool of the Abyss. The Mage conquers a maelstrom of energy that draws enemies to its center while slowing down to a crawl. So we can... and then this just reaches further. So we can create a maelstrom of energy that forces everybody to come towards the center. Fist of the Maker slams enemies to the ground with incredible power, against which armor is no protection. It is this attack at Noah's armor. Enemies that have been thrown off balance by a warrior, particularly staggered enemies, are just absolutely hurt by this. 600%. That'll wipe out almost every. That'll wipe out even lieutenants. And then it can be used more frequently. Okay, and then Unshakable, 42 plus 50%. So and then we have Barrick Ring. This weakens. It slows them down essentially, and keeps them. These are the useful ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Versus, let's look at point commitment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This whole tree is good. So do we want to group heal? And I think we do. It's a question of offense versus, you know, utility. But having to buy healing auras is bad. But at the same time, this is not. I want the arcane wall. At the same time, just being able to assist the party. Why do I care about offensive spells? I'm not really. I mean, I have a couple offensive spells, but other than that, so I think we're going to go with, if we're going to build a support mage, this is the better option. So this is what we're going to do, and we're going to confirm it. Are we going to pick up healing aura now? Probably not. We're going to look into either this, more damage, or hasting. And what it's going to do, because we keep these active all the time, so we're going to grab that. We're going to pick this book up. Someone else just healed up. I mean, someone else just leveled up. I don't know why I said healed up. More strength, more constitution. Right now, we've not hit a wall of willpower. There's no point of continuing to increase it. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Whirlwind. Probably. Wait. Yeah. Although. No. No. Yeah. No. We're gonna pick up Whirlwind. Let's go ahead and.
Wonderful.
Oh, you shut up about the Shemlin thing. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna. I mean, you have the dexterity. It's just, it's not that much more damage. Honestly, once you start throwing and everything else, it's really not that much more damage. Not enough to make it worth it. Helm of Appreciation. Okay. I mean, this would be great if I was a rogue. But since I'm not. Selling all junk. Wait. I drip a backpack. No. It'd be nice if you had a backpack.
Couldn't you talk to him for me, please?
He doesn't bite, Mom.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and save it here. And we're gonna call this episode right now. I want to thank you for we not going the right way. What is over here? Show me the map. What is this? Clara. All right, hold on. Where is she?
Dare ask for more help.
What the fuck is going on here?
More than I have any right to expect. But I don't even know what some of the things on this list are.
If I were the Keeper, you wouldn't even have that list. Your family murdered Zathrian and his entire tribe.
Ooh.
They weren't themselves. They were cursed. And each day more lose themselves to the beast.
What's this about curses and beasts?
This Shemlin speaks for the werewolves of the Brazilian forest. She represents murderers.
And saviors too. They fought at the Battle of Denerim with the hero of Ferelden. But now they're losing hold of their senses. Even the Lady of the Forest is growing wild. If you don't help soon, there will be nothing but monsters. And then you'll see murders.
We are done.
You've come a long way to help werewolves. You're not one of them, are you?
Me? No. But my cousin Josiah is. He was missing for years. We thought he was dead. But he came back after the Blight. He was a hero of sorts. But now, he's slowly losing his mind.
Werewolves murdered
Dalish
us.
said the werewolves killed Zathrian and his entire tribe.
We heard a Dalish tribe was killed in the forest. I didn't know werewolves did that until I came here. Keeper Marathari told me. She said Zathrian was at fault too. That's all I know.
Alright, tell me how I can help.
Keep the werewolves from turning to beasts. I will.
Thank you. The curse can't be broken, but it can be slowed. The Keeper gave me a list of ingredients, but some will be difficult and dangerous to find. Please, help me find them.
I think I've made this wrong.
A Shemlin. Will wonders never cease?
Okay, we're gonna do that. That means in the preloaded history that we used that the werewolves were the ones that were saved, not the elves, and the curse was never broken. Alright, anyway. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please remember, let's make sure we have all this here. We do good. Alright. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Where is the... It says the... whatever. Remember, I was looking for my dog, but... Does the dog have a name? No. Remember, sorry, I'm a little distracted. I apologize. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Really helps the channel. I appreciate all the subscribers I've been getting recently. And we're continuing to march towards 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 is an important number towards YouTube because it means monetization of the channel is possible, which means I can monetize certain videos, which means that I can get paid for what I'm doing, which would be nice at least to defray a little bit of the costs. I still will do this for fun either way, but just being able to make even a little bit of money for the time would be absolutely amazing. It would let me buy better equipment, which means I can stream higher quality games for you guys. So, not stream, but record. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Red Hunter out.